So we have a dry float bed by Zero Body. But the idea here is just to completely unplug. You just kind of completely relax. If you can imagine, like, you got headphones on to cancel out the noise, set your phone aside.
Let's go.
What up, guys? It's your boy Leland, and welcome back to the channel. As you can see, we're at the University of Alabama for the second time. Now, if you're new to the channel, make sure you watch the video here and hit the link down in the description. But on this visit, we're gonna check out some of the cool graphics designed by 49 Degrees. So if you're ready, let's get it popping. Hi guys, so I'm here with Mr. Jeff Springer, Associate Athletic Director of Equipment.
Correct.
I got it?
Yes, you got it.
As soon as I walked in this facility, it really catches my eye. Explain it a little bit.
This is the hallway that our players are coming through.
Oh, I seen Alabama Crimson. Oh, this is Roll Tide. Roll Tide. I've definitely heard this. Again, I watch a lot of American TV shows. I love American movies. And I've seen in some TV, I can't remember what TV show I watched, but they were shouting, Alabama, Roll Tide, roll. Oh, there's so many cool teams out there, man. I would love to go watch a game in, especially like in Texas, in Tennessee, Louisiana State, Florida, Kentucky. Kentucky. Yeah, Kentucky they've got a college team, but they don't have an NFL team. I'm learning so much about this. I'm learning so much. Let's check this out. Alabama, Roll Tide.
From equipment room out to the field, to the weight room. So this is a high traffic hallway that the players are constantly in. Kind of want to put stuff in there for them and highlighting the program at the same time, but you know, the players are seeing it every day. So yes, it's bright. It kind of catches your eye. You've got testimonials from former players about what it means to be an Alabama football player, what it's meant to them, how it's developed them. And then you've got commitment, discipline, effort, toughness, and pride. The cornerstone of the program here that coaches built the program on is those 5 things that is always preached to the team. So it's things that they're seeing every day and seeing what former players who have come through and done the exact same program that they've done and the successes that they've had and what this program has meant to them.
We're in the locker room. Very impressive, by the way.
Oh my God. See, I was going to pause it before I even look at that. That's like a 5-star hotel. Like I'm at the Sheraton in the Bahamas. I'm about to enter the pool, you know, that little hallway area, that kind of vibe. Look at that. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Look, that just looks so relaxing. Oh, let me play this off. Every time I watch anything about American football, I'm like, why haven't I just grown up in the United States of America?
Maybe one of the best locker rooms I've been in. What's the favorite kind of quality or aspect of the locker room for the player and for you?
For me, it's how efficient the locker room is for us and the setup of the locker. For what we're trying to do with the equipment, to have a lot of storage space, to put shoulder pads, cleats, apparel for the players, along with the space that is just private to them. The way that it's set up, it's kind of like a pod. So it's a private area for them with a comfortable anti-gravity chair for them to sit in. If you ask them, little things matter, you know. So there's a wireless cell phone charger in it. That was probably the biggest thing when we moved in here last year, was they were excited to have a wireless cell phone charger. So to have something where they can come in, just set it down on their locker, and they can let it charge during practice and not have to worry about a plug or anything. But overall, the players have liked it. They love having the chair. They love how it's personalized.
Do you know, how cool is that? Your face is just right by your locker. Oh my God, these kids, man. Who's that? Dallas Turner and Jay-Z. They look like twins. Them two look like twins. Are they twins? No, they're not. Different son, obviously. But yeah, they look so alike. But yeah, it's so cool, man. You guys spend so much on these kids, man. Oh my God. Wow.
To them with their nameplate. It's got their headshot, their hometown, picture of the state that they're from. So just having it personalized for them is something they've really enjoyed.
One of my favorite thing and most unique thing I've noticed in each locker is the seat itself. To my knowledge, it fully reclines, correct?
Yes, it's an anti-gravity chair. It'll go all the way back.
Can I try it out?
Try it out, yeah.
Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll be stuck right here.
There you go. How's that feel?
comfortable.
And then another little part that we put in here for the players is we've got a little button in here so you can turn off the lights. So if you are trying to come in, relax, and kind of zone out, you can turn the light off. You don't have a spotlight on you, and you've got peace and quiet in there, and it's all you.
I think I'm good, Jeff. I can stay right here. You can just go finish it out.
You good? All right, well, I'll be back in a few hours.
All right, take it easy. Another super cool aspect among many in the locker room, right, is the lighting itself. Like how it's kind of changing colors now, but you guys can kind of change it with the mood if you want to, right?
Yeah, there's different settings for this. You can have it set where it's rotating through the entire color wheel like it is right now, so it's just constantly rotating. Or you could set it where you can do it just on one color. You can go to the actual controller and you can set it to the color that it'll end up staying on.
So what's a player favorite color?
Crimson. It looks really sharp in here.
Is there a favorite aspect that kind of 49 kind of designed as far as graphic-wise in the locker room?
I think how everything was designed in here, how they took our locker design, how they kind of designed everything else around that, between what they did with the ceiling, what they did with the lighting system, how they put everything together, the walls, how they put the list of All-Americans by year around the locker room. They did a really outstanding job by taking the locker.
So I've learned, I think there's about 50 to about 75 students in a college football team, especially in a Division 1 college football team. So are they all in that locker room? I think actually they said they did have 125 seats. I think I saw that in a text earlier. That's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so tell me, any of you guys, if you've been to a college, you have been to college, if you've been to college and you play football or you play any other sports, do you know, I'm intrigued to see if they're basketball players or soccer players or baseball players get this kind of treatment. Do they get anything as close to this? Or is it just it's just college football that gets the most recognition? Let me know. I'm really intrigued to know. Thank you.
And really bringing everything together and keeping the look consistent, and it's a really sharp locker room.
I'm noticing both pools. Is this something that is kind of mandatory for the players to go through after a game or practice?
This is voluntary. This is for when they want to use it. The mandatory ones are kind of in the training room, so that's your rehab pools. The athletic training staff, if they're working on somebody, they need them in a hot tub or a cold tub. That's what that room is for. We've got a hot tub right here and a cold tub right here. So this would be your pre-practice, pre-workout, try and get your body loosened, warm yourself up. And then you've got your post-workout, post-practice, your plunge, cold tub.
Oh yeah, it's cold.
Let's go. Wow. I've definitely seen that logo before, that A logo. I've seen it so many times on snapbacks. Yeah, it's big over here. It's big over here, that A logo. I think Florida as well. It's ridiculous how much your culture has so much impact on the UK. Literally, what you guys do over there, it's got so much impact. Like, I know loads of people that they love American football. They absolutely love it. They love it. They watch the games. Because over here, by the time you guys play the games, it's like midnight for us. Because you guys are like 6 hours, especially if you're in the West Coast or East Coast. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just trying shit. I know you guys always talk about West Coast, East Coast. But yeah, I can't wait to come down for a game. I cannot wait to come see a college game. That would be so sick. Oh, wow.
All right, guys, so I'm here with Clay Keith, and you're over the sports performance at the facility, right?
Yes, sir.
For the team. What does that kind of look like? What does your day-to-day kind of look like?
We've got a GPS tracking technology, Catapult Sports, so the implementation of that and putting it out and collecting it. And then in this space back here, we just have a good amount of technology to kind of quantify the rehab process and get a good guess of where our guys are at. Between those two pieces and the recovery aspect, that kind of is my day-to-day.
I'm looking around. It's like a simple looking room, but it's also some complex machines. So what's the most used piece in this room?
I would say these force plates, Valve Performance. It's a dual plate force plate system. They'll do like a counter movement jump where they're loading up and exploding up. We're getting like rate of force development, peak output, those type of things where it's very similar to what our guys in strength and conditioning are capturing on a day-to-day basis. So it's kind of a bridge. We can capture, all right, where are these guys at? We know this number pre-injury, and so at what percentage are they at? Because I feel like we can build their confidence.
This is the recovery suite.
2 different recovery suites. In here we've got 7 total stations with Normatec. Those chairs will kick all the way back, kind of put their legs up above their heart. And when we pair that with the Normatec boots, it kind of flushes all this lactic acid, everything that's kind of built up in their legs, sore, tired legs, kind of freshens those up and gets everything kick-started and getting ready to go for the next day.
And then obviously the big thing in here that I'm noticing is the cryotherapy.
It's a whole body electric cryo chamber. It causes like a fight or flight response in your body. Your blood kind of goes to your core. And then when you come back out, the blood flushes back out. And so it's kind of rejuvenating your body. It excites the muscles, warms them back up, and kind of primes you to go for practice.
Oh my God. I feel my nose starting to get cold. Yeah, I'm good.
So if you can imagine 3 minutes of that, you'd be...
Yeah, I'm that was enough. All right, so this probably would be my favorite space.
In these rooms, they're sensory deprivation chambers. So we have a dry float bed by zero body. But the idea here is just to completely unplug. You just kind of completely relax. If you can imagine, like, you got headphones on to cancel out the noise, set your phone aside, you'll be out in 5 minutes. Their day is so hectic, classes, meetings, practice. Anytime they can steal 20 to 30 minutes just to kind of unplug and reset, we're all about it. That's definitely gonna increase their performance. This is a hydro massage.
You know what? I just got a notification there saying check out South Carolina facility. So let me know. You guys should check it out. That just came out of nowhere. I know there's South Carolina, North Carolina. Ooh, and check out Virginia and West Virginia. I like West Virginia. They've got that song, The Sandman. I like that. Sorry to call. I get distracted so easily. Let's continue.
Chair. You got anything that's kind of sore on you, your low back or your legs?
Legs.
We can focus exactly where you're wanting to go. So if we just do your hamstrings, that wand's gonna go there, and then we can kind of build this pressure up too. These are set up to be about 10 to 15 minute sessions. Anything and everything that we can do to help these guys recover. I feel like we're one of the hardest working programs in the US, so we want to give them all the tools and resources to do that.
The last time we came out was in 2018. We came and filmed, and obviously you guys have added a little more to the room since then, right?
We've added a few things. Since then, we've added another CFP National Championship from last season. Thank you, appreciate it. And then we also added another Heisman Trophy for Devontae Smith from last season.
And one thing we kind of mentioned kind of off camera, you were saying like the numbering system is a little different because of the CFP, right? How do you guys showcase that here and there?
So we've got 18 national championships as a program. The last 3 have been CFP national championships in the new playoff format. So when we have those listed on the wall over here, the championships are listed in white, except for the last 3 championships are in gold numberings to represent the 3 CFP national championships.
Shout out to our partners at the Game Day. The Game Day is a new sports and sports betting media company.
You guys, it's absolutely unbelievable how much goes into running not an NFL, a college football team. It's so amazing to see. And I'm literally going through a rabbit hole right now. I also want to check out other college sports, whether it's athletics. I love to check out the athletics. I love to see if they spend as much money. 'Cause I know you guys, the US you guys do well in athletics. So you guys must invest loads in the high school and college athletics. Yeah, let me know what videos you want to see next. Just comment down below. I'm loving this. You guys are getting 1 or 2. You guys are getting like 2 videos a day. You guys are having a great time. Keep commenting, subscribing. Thanks for the suggestions. And I'll see you guys very soon. Bye-bye.